Hey y'all, welcome to Restless Chipotle Kitchen. Today we're gonna make a potluck favorite that's perfect for Easter. What you're gonna need for this recipe is a big size package of lemon Oreos. I think it's party size, and you may need a few more because I don't know about you, but in my house, these packages get opened, and when I go to open it to make what I was gonna make, there will at least be 3 or 4 gone. Heavy cream, powdered sugar, lemon juice, instant lemon pudding mix, vanilla, and if possible, a lemon so you can get some lemon zest. I had a lemon, it's gone now, so we won't be using that today, but this is super simple and all you need are these 6 ingredients. First thing you're gonna do is put the heavy cream into your mixer. We're gonna mix the heavy cream, the powdered sugar, and the vanilla for just like a minute or 2. And then we're gonna add the pudding mix and the lemon juice. If you add the lemon juice too quick, it's gonna curdle the heavy cream, okay? So first thing to go in is a heavy cream, and then the powdered sugar. And we're gonna start whipping that up, and then I will add the vanilla, and then the pudding mix, and then the lemon juice. And you always wanna stop and make sure that you get any extra powdered sugar or other ingredients off the sides. When it starts to thicken up, we're gonna go ahead and add about half of the instant lemon pudding mix. That's gonna help the lemon juice not curdle the mixture when it goes in. Once that's mixed in there, we're gonna add the lemon juice and then the rest of the lemon pudding mix. Once that all is in there, you don't want to overmix because it'll start turning to butter, and you just want it to be a thick kind of mousse-like substance, okay? Very light and fluffy. It should stick to the spoon or spatula when you turn it upside down, but make sure, just get a little spoon and make sure that the mixture doesn't have any gritty pudding mix in it. If you're whipping it and the whipped mixture gets too thick, you can always add a little more whipped cream, which is what I'm gonna do here. I should have said heavy cream actually, because it's still liquid. So it's nice and creamy, it's thick, and we're going to set this aside for now. I'm just gonna add a thin layer of our whipped mixture to the bottom of the 13 by 9 inch pan, just to make sure that the cookies don't slide around. That makes it easier, like if you're gonna take it to a potluck, you won't have to worry about the whole dessert shifting every time you turn a corner. Okay, and then we're just gonna put the cookies in a nice layer. Now some people use graham crackers for this, and some people use Nilla wafers for this, and that's fine. You can also use a smaller pan and get more layers. You can use, like, this is 13 by 9, 11, what's the other size? 7 by 11 or 8 by 11, something like that. And then you'll just get more layers. I think this is just about right for us. I like how it comes out because the Oreos have filling, and then there's the lemon filling that we just made, and the combination is just really delicious. For people who like lemon anyway. And usually what I do is, like for these right here, I just break them because they don't fit in there evenly. And so I just use halves to finish that off. Now we're gonna top that with the lemon. Kind of push it down in between the cookies too. And you want to spread this pretty evenly. And like I said, push down a little bit so it comes in between the cookies. This goes together really, really fast, and you have to make it a day ahead of time. It should stay in the fridge overnight. And that makes it so good for like family get-togethers and potlucks and stuff like that. I'm gonna take a clean spatula and clean off the sides so that the layers really show up. And then I'm just gonna take a paper towel and just clean it up a little bit more. I don't wanna clean it up too much because I don't wanna lose too much of this filling. It's really, really good. But I also want the layers to show. So now we're just gonna do another layer. And I did have to break into the other package, which is a family size package. So, you know, I would make sure that I had one on hand. Okay, and then we're gonna put another layer. And I think I'm not gonna put another layer on here. I think I'm gonna stick with just the 2 layers of Oreos. If you prefer 3 layers, go ahead and do that. You can even double up on the filling and make more layers that way. But I think for today, we're gonna just stick with what we got here. And remember to push it down in between the cookies and then level it out. Once you get the top all the way on and that last layer of Oreos covered, spread it as evenly as you can. Now there's 2 ways you can go here. You can top it with more sweetened whipped cream or Cool Whip, or you can leave it like this and just put some cookie crumbs on top. I'm gonna leave it like this and put cookie crumbs on top because this is a very rich dessert and it really doesn't need more whipped cream. But I'm going to crumble up some of these cookies and just sprinkle them on top, and I'll be right back. Okay, we've got the cookies crumbled up. I'm just gonna sprinkle those right on top. Break them up a little bit. And then I'm gonna cover it in plastic wrap. And this is gonna go in the refrigerator for overnight is best. Overnight is best. By letting it sit overnight, you allow the cookies to soften up, and it sets better and it slices better and is prettier. Okay, y'all, this has been in the fridge for a little over 24 hours, so it's set and it's ready to be cut and served. So this is really rich dessert, and you can serve it in like 8 big pieces, 12 medium pieces. I think you could get away with 16 smaller pieces too. Cut right through it. Make another cut. Ooh, that looks good, doesn't it? I find the easiest way to get this out of here is with a spatula. It does hold together pretty well if it's been chilled, but if you, well, let me see if I can turn it sideways. Look at those layers. They are so beautiful. So we're gonna just put this right on the plate. And you may be able to see the layers better like that. There's the layers of the cream, the layers of the Oreos, and so much lemon flavor. Well, y'all, it's thick layers of lemon and lemon Oreos. The Oreos have softened up a little bit and have soaked up some of the moisture, and It's so good. If you like lemon, you've got to try this. I think it's perfect for Easter, but it'll work great on it at any potluck, any summer party, as long as you can keep it refrigerated until serving time, okay? It does not do well in the heat. If you have to keep it out for more than 15 minutes, I would choose something else. There's plenty of recipes on the blog. But if you're going to be able to keep it cool, this is what you want to go with. Absolutely delicious, so much lemon flavor, and so easy to make, right? Well, y'all, that's it for me for today. I will see y'all next week. I hope you try the recipe. If you scroll down, the full recipe is below, and then there's a link back to the blog with the nutrition information, more tips, everything you would need. And I love y'all. I hope you come back next week. I hope you give it a try, and I will see y'all later. Bye-bye.